Good evening, everybody, from Anna Maria Island, Florida, just west of Bradenton. Just got into town today. We're looking for somewhere to eat. That's a long story. This is probably the hardest night we've ever had trying to find somewhere to eat.
Yes.
We will talk about that a little bit more. But we're going to go in here tonight to Pisano's Pizza. I've been kind of wanting a pizza. There's a story behind that. She wanted a sandwich tonight, so we're going to compromise and go to a pizza place that has a lot of sandwiches. So anyway, we're going to head inside here, try this place for the very first time. So go with us to Pisano's Pizza. So I apologize in advance for the glare, but I want to show you some of the various offerings they've got here. Pizza, chicken wings. They're open till 11 o'clock, by the way. They're located 5318 Marina Drive in Holmes Beach, Florida, on beautiful Anna Maria Island. They also deliver. They've got what's called a grinder, which is their version of a calzone. So when you walk in, it's really nice. I like this. I love that dolphin painted on the wall there. I love the tables. So let me just show you around it here a little bit. It's pretty nice looking on the inside, to be honest with you. I like those tables and chairs right there. So trying to talk over the music. So let me just keep talking here. There's some, I guess that's garlic knots, I'm guessing. You want any garlic knots? There's some of the pizza right there. They've got a lot of different types of pizzas here that you wouldn't be able to get in a lot of places. Up here they got a Detroit style pizza. Looks like wings and tenders. And the reason I'm talking so much is I don't want to put music over the whole video, and they got the music in here pretty loud, so I have to talk. Hope I can get this through. There's your desserts. They've actually got a pretty good menu here.
Yeah, they do. I was impressed. So their grinders are calzone.
Yeah, the grinders. I said that coming in because they had them in the window. But yeah, that's what they call a calzone here. So they got all kinds of good stuff. So then pasta dishes. All right, so we're gonna talk about what we got here in just a second. Alright, so let's talk for a few minutes here. As you know, Hurricanes Debbie back in August, Hurricane Helene, and Hurricane Milton all hit this area from August through October. Hurricane Debbie was probably the least serious in all three of them. I think it stayed offshore, but there was still some effects.
There was some flooding.
But then Hurricane Helene, which eventually went up into North Carolina and devastated some of our areas in the mountains in East Tennessee, it hit really hard here. We're going to say a lot more about the hurricanes. We're actually going to drive around the island, and also we're going to go down to Siesta Key, which is also very hard hit. And we're going to show you what it looks like. I told her tonight, it's almost depressing. It really is to see some of the stuff we're seeing. And tonight, by default, and then there was Hurricane Milton. That was the really, really devastating one for this area and the Siesta Key area. So we're going to say more about that here in just a moment. Thank you very much. We got to get your garlic knot.
Garlic knot. You know how much we love garlic knots.
Thank you so much. I was going to get a pizza tonight. I ended up not getting a pizza. I got stuffed shells with, it says marinara sauce, but they said they would do Alfredo. So I'm getting stuffed shells tonight, but we're taking a menu because we're probably going to get pizza at some point this week. It's going to be here. And what I was going to say about that is, a lot of the businesses that we either plan to eat at this trip or ate at last year are gone. We were going to get a pizza, at least one night this trip from Oma's Pizza. We had done it back in 2020, took it back to the room really good. Big dumpster sitting out in front of it, and it's gutted. The hurricane got it. So we decided tonight, we were kind of debating, we really were debating what we were going to eat tonight. Somebody wanted a sandwich, and I was kind of wanting a pizza. We went to Publix. She was going to get her a sub from Publix. Didn't really see anything she wanted. We were going to eat another place on the island called, I think it's called Smoke. It's spelled S-M-O-Q-E instead of K-E.
Yeah.
We were going to go there. They had a really good sandwich menu. They were just closing when we pulled in.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock on Friday night. So we ended up going down to Oma's then to see that it was gone. So I said, well, let's go to Feast. They had a really good pizza. We did a review there 2 years ago. Feast is gone. It's destroyed. A lot of the gift shops that, if you remember in our Anna Maria Island video, the gift shop that had all the exotic birds outside with the different names and the cages, that shop's gone. It's gutted. Sand everywhere. It's a different feel on the island this trip.
But they are surviving now.
They are.
Coming back, like the lady here was saying, you know, how bad they were devastated.
She said they were destroyed. You can't tell it. This building looks good. But she said they had to pay out of pocket, no insurance, to totally redo it. They had water damage and everything. Yeah.
Kitchen, everything out of pocket.
This almost looks new, which I guess it is.
Yeah.
But did you show the garlic knots?
I lifted them open and showed that.
So we just kind of decided on here tonight because nothing else was open. I think I do remember seeing this when we went to Feast last time.
Maybe so, I don't.
But we're going to give it a try tonight. We're going to let you know how it goes. But it's Pisano's Pizza. As far as I know right now, it's not a pizza place on the island I've seen that's still open. The Feast and Oma's were the other two. They're both done. So don't
Well, no, there is one down about Solo's Pizza.
Yeah, okay. I forgot about that.
Near Publix.
It was open.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. The light was lit up anyway.
But a lot of places that were here, even when we were here in August in Siesta Key, are not here now. So anyway, we're going to pray. We're going to let you know how these garlic knots are. What'd you get, by the way?
So I got a toasted sub. It's a turkey with, it said 4 cheeses on it, lettuce and tomato and banana peppers, and it'll be toasted, so that should be delicious.
All right, so we're going to try these garlic knots out. We're each going to try our garlic knot out here. They look pretty good. So how is yours?
I have to say this every time we are doing a food review.
I'm sorry, I'm just so used to asking you.
I've
It
been,
still doesn't taste well yet.
my sickness has
Yeah.
dulled my
I keep forgetting that.
tasting. These are like super soft.
I'll tell you about the
One
garlic
man
knot.
show.
Well, get your taste buds back and we'll put you in the videos. I think the garlic knots are good. Oh, that's the sub to end all subs right there. Tell me again what that is.
A turkey sub.
It's got everything on it. It has got, goodness, tomatoes, lettuce,
Yeah, as for the
peppers.
tomato and lettuce, you said the banana peppers too. Looks
Yeah.
like they put some balsamic vinegar maybe.
But there's turkey in there somewhere.
Turkey and cheese. Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh,
Okay.
look at that.
Well, do I ask you how it is or not?
I'll let you know. Taste the spiciness of this.
Okay, but you really can't taste any of the distinct flavors.
tried them.
I will say it looks good.
It's very crispy.
Yeah.
Okay, hi, my name is Marcy and I work for Pisano. They're trying our food today.
All right. So, tell a little bit about what you were telling us about the rebuilding. How there was no insurance and they had to redo this whole entire building.
So, not too long ago we suffered 2 hurricanes and we got a lot of water in here. And most of the plaza got ruined. And we had to do all the floors, the walls, everything. We were closed for like 3 months.
Wow. So you've not been open that long then?
Yeah, we haven't. We opened 2 weeks ago. Last Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you really can't tell. It's just everything in here looks brand new,
new,
honestly.
yeah,
It looks great. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
So here is mine. That's the stuffed shells and marinara.
No, garlic bread.
Huh?
So look at all that garlic
Yeah,
bread.
that is a lot of garlic bread. You're going to help me with that. That's look at that, folks. That's like how many pieces? It's almost like breadstick size, but folks, that's a lot of garlic bread. Yeah.
Before I actually put it on there.
That's a good idea there. Let's try that with the
That's hot.
Alfredo.
Here.
Yeah, it is. That's good though. Okay, so that garlic bread is amazing. She said it was really good, and it is.
Be careful, that's gonna be hot.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is very, very hot, but I still want to look at that cheesy goodness right there. Okay, I turned the camera off for that first bite because the cheese was just stringing. I thought that might kind of be embarrassing on camera. That is amazing. Those are really, really good stuffed shells. A lot of that good Alfredo cheese in there.
Would they give you 4?
4.
That's a good amount.
Yeah, it is. That is absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorite dishes anyway, but these are really, really good. All right, just finished up at Pisano's Pizzeria here on Anna Maria Island in the town of, I think it's at Holmes Beach. Our first time eating here. I think I did notice this place when we were here 2 years ago. Yeah, a little unstable.
I don't know if they can see it on the thing recording. It's like it's wobbling back
Yeah,
and
it
forth.
is. We actually, I think maybe a little breeze or something. We actually have it on a tripod
Yeah.
right now, so
It's like a little pendulum.
yeah, I don't think it's bad though.
No.
All right, so I told y'all a little bit about how we ended up here tonight. And it wasn't anything against it. We just didn't remember it until we drove up here. The places we had been before, several of them are gone. What we learned tonight is that every place in this plaza had water damage.
She said 4 feet of water.
But a gift shop that was right down here that we remember well, it had the birds in the cage. Yeah, right down there on the corner. Some of y'all may remember that from our video 2 years ago when we did a tour of Anna Maria. It's all gone. We hope those birds were okay. Obviously, we hope people were okay.
Of course.
Yeah. But we ended up here tonight. We were hungry. It was getting late. Several places were closing. So I wanted pizza. She wanted a sandwich. So we found a place that had pizza and sandwiches. And to beat it all, I ended up not getting a pizza.
We're coming back for a pizza.
Yeah, very likely we're going to be back. Start off tonight and the best you can. I don't know why that's rocking like that.
I think it's the table when we
Yeah.
touch it.
So best you can with your limited taste.
My
ability
limited
tonight.
taste is that. Now, I will say that garlic knot, even though I couldn't really taste the garlic in it, that was so soft. Because I was like having him says, how does it taste? I said, because it's so soft. And it looks like it would just be just amazing. My sandwich, the banana peppers on that and the balsamic vinegar made that. That was so good. So it had my turkey and it had the 4 cheese blend, which I think was mozzarella, provolone, Parmesan, cheddar maybe, and it was toasted.
Sorry, a little off-camera moment there. Anyway, what it is, she's been sick this week, and we share everything. I've been doing my best to not get it.
I have kept my distance from him. I've used different cups. We've not eaten or drinking after each other. Couldn't tell you the last time I got a hug.
The last couple of days, I'm not sick, but I got congestion in my head.
And that's how I told him. I said, that's how mine started on Monday. It was like nose running.
I feel fine. I've got a little
allergies
bit of
on it.
tickle in my throat. I don't have a fever. I don't feel like I got to sleep. I'm pretty much able to do everything I want to do. I've got this head congestion. So
We're
anyway,
hoping that's as far as it goes.
I'm hoping that's as far as it goes, but sometimes you don't want to make noises on camera that you turn
When
the
you're
camera
sick,
off.
you just
Yeah.
can't help us.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we can pause this. But anyway, the cheese.
But I haven't lost my taste buds yet. That's the good
I
thing.
hope you don't.
I can still taste just like normal.
Because we've got a very special meal that's coming up here in a couple of days.
Yeah.
That he's planned, and I'm going to be tasting by then, and he's not going to be sick by then. But anyway, so my sandwich, it was huge.
I hope not after what I paid for it.
I know. It looked amazing. As best as I could taste it, it tasted amazing. It's going to be part of my breakfast tomorrow. They actually gave us a couple more garlic knots. I said, that's going to be breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah.
I ate some of his garlic bread. Those were really soft, too. I just wish I could taste the garlic
Yeah.
in it. But couldn't really taste your Alfredo sauce, but that's just me. So would I come back here? Yeah. The owner lady came out and she was talking super, super nice.
Yeah, she came out, I guess, after the girl that you saw in the
Our
video.
order.
Went back and told her what we were doing. So the owner came out, told us a little bit about the hurricanes that came, how she and her husband met, and how they decided to come here and start. I think she said she was from Ohio and he was from Michigan, if I remember that
But
correctly.
she grew up in Florida.
Yeah, grew up in Florida.
Met in Florida.
So anyway, neat little story there. Very, very friendly. So my meal, that's the most garlic bread I've ever been served. I told our waitress, I said, that's enough garlic bread for 5 people, and it was. That's no exaggeration. But that's a lot of garlic bread. It was good, real good. But I had to take some of it with me. I just could not eat all that in one sitting. It was really good. The stuffed shells, it comes with marinara. I did ask for Alfredo. She said we can do that. Amazing. Some of the cheesiest I've ever seen. Those stuffed shells were really good. I was going to get a pizza, but just decided on those tonight. So, anyway, I don't have complaint number one. I enjoyed it. I think it was really good. I would highly recommend.
Absolutely.
If you're on Anna Maria Island, come up here to, I don't know the name of this plaza, but it is up towards the northern part of the island, still a little bit south of Bean Point. But
Does
it's-
it actually have a name? The plaza?
Probably does, but Hurricane Hanks is right over there. Island Trader, where the feast was. It's no longer. We ate there 2 years ago at the feast.
Real easy to get to.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed it. I think those pizzas are going to be really good. They got a lot of good sounding varieties of pizza.
And a couple was in there, and got a pizza. They got Detroit style pizza, and it looked good. Nice and thick. It looked good.
Okay. So that's it for now. If we do make it back up to get a pizza, if this isn't too long, the only thing I will say is it was very hard. I hope I don't have to do a lot of voiceovers to avoid the music playing in the background. I hope we were able to keep talking enough to where YouTube won't pick it up and hit us with that. I have had a battle with copyrights lately, honestly, to the point if I had hair, I'd have torn it out by now. That's why I keep my hair like this, so I don't have to. But we've had a lot of copyright issues lately. So I hope we can get it through that, because the music was a little loud. But other than that, great place. So anyway, if you like this video, like and subscribe.
Give it a thumbs up. Find us on Facebook.
Have a blessed day.